Hello everyone. So in today's stream we'll be analyzing the games that are displayed from the first tournament. So I just had a score of 4.5 out of 7. Probably that's not bad for the first tournament, I guess. So and also I can't remember all the games that I played. So I just had some of the games, important games that they just changed my tournament. So I could just score a point is that I just lost in a winning position and yeah, haven't used my time with the full potential. So most of my moves are quite quicker to just uh, have the game to be in a faster way. So yeah, let's start from the game one. So so I played as a white and the opponent played as black. So in this position, what would you play? So let me just start the engine. So the game goes on like we just played the normal opening, so he developed bishops in the long diagonal, so you can just pressure the king in future. And he just also had the rook and queen on the seventh rank, which obviously looks like a great position for him, right? So, but he did a blender, uh, which gives me a chance to sack the rook. So the main idea behind this is if he captures, then I can just capture rook back, comes here, and I'll just bring out the bishop as well, so making his king quite unsafe. So probably if we just go back, then I'll just have a mate. If he just blocks, then I'll just push him further. And then yeah, we could just enter with again the mate pattern. So that's the whole idea behind this. So I don't know, but I just found this move in the game, so I just sacked the rook, and he didn't capture. Instead, the king goes on like that. So he just I guess he slided his king away, I guess. I'm not sure. So, nope. Okay, so he just tried to uh, play this queen c3 move to just exchange the queens. So if not, he will be capturing this. So just go with the same line, and then now I can play this because the queen captures this thing. So yeah, that's the whole sequence of moves happened in the actual game. But finally, I have just converted this game into a winning one, not by Poseidon. So I can't convert this position into a winning one, but I just do pressure him on time and yep, I finally won this game on time. Okay, let's just move on to the next game. So yeah, so in this position I played as black and the opponent is playing as white. So my position is so good. So his old pieces are in his home squares and he didn't even develop any of his pieces, but my pieces are quite like covering the kings, so also attacking the queen as well. So there are so many attacking opportunities. So uh I can just simply castle the next move and just bring the rooks to the center. So my position is great, but eventually he lost this position. So I'm not sure how to convert this into a winning game. So finally losing up into a great winning position. So basically, yeah. So he played this. So I played this. He played this, and I played e6 or e3. So he captured the bishop. I captured with check. King comes here, and I queen. Then he captured with this. So yeah, this is the position. So in this position, I just blundered the whole game. So I should be playing. Probably I should be. I thought I just captured this and print of here, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the sequence of moves that I played. So I captured this. So what's the level boss says? Yeah, it's still in my position, but what's the best move in this position? Oops. Okay, the best move is to play, wow, g4. So g4 just have a mating pattern at the f2 square. So it should be defending that by dropping back the queen check. Okay, let's, Yeah, I thought of this. So you can just check and pick the knight, right? So that's the sequence of moves that I calculated up there. Okay, let's go for the sequence. So check. So let's say we're playing knight c4, sorry, knight c e5. So this to be played up here. Oh wow, so now this defends both the knights. I missed this move. So I thought you shouldn't be leaving these three important squares so that he can't give check from either way. So I captured this thing. So my aim is, let's say if he captures this, I'll just play here and just try to have some waiting pressure up there. So let's say if he captures back, now I can just play. Sorry, yeah. So the main idea is to just capture the rook, but he didn't go for that. He just after this, sorry. So after capturing, he played this. Now I can't even play this because the queen is still defending that, so I should be moving back. So I played here, which eventually lost the position. He captured the knight, and yeah, now the position is completely dead lost. So I guess I castled up here, and yeah, so this resolves all his problems with there. So I shouldn't be playing that single bishop back move. Instead, I should be playing the knight e5 move, attacking the queen, and then bringing the bishop back. So that would be the better one, I guess. I didn't go for that. Still, okay. So if I just attack the knight, let's say the queen moves to, okay, okay, let's go for the line. So e2 is better, yeah. So then we can just play the castling. Okay, I'll just go castle. So he captures this. So knight eg4 attacks and has a threatens mate. So let's say he just plays h4 to add more attackers. So a e8 attacking the queen. Okay, so also missed this line. So basically, I have a multiple ways of winning the game, but I ended up in screwing up everything. Yeah. So this is the only game that just cost me a whole point. So if I have been, if I've just been enough. So I guess I also had a much more time and but I didn't calculate it much in this position. So I just tried to play some moves out of intuition and I just screwed up this position. And okay, so I haven't added the third game. So I won the first game, I lost the second game, and also lost the third game. So the third game is a kind of like a drawish one where I played Queen's Gambit and the other one played the Decline Variation, and the game goes on like the drawish position for the whole game. And in the end game, I just screwed up once again. So it is kind of like the rook and 4 pawns each end game, and yeah. So I made some blunders up there, and eventually he got up the winning position up there. So that's what happened eventually in that third game. And the fourth game, I don't know what. Yeah. Okay, in the fourth game, the opponent just played some kind of callers, made kind of like trick to me, but eventually he lost the whole position and the game as well. So I can't remember the whole game, but yeah. So the game starts with something like the e4, e5, and then queen comes to h4, targeting for this f2 square for keeping mate and something like that. Yeah, so the basic scholars mate principle, but don't know. After a few moves, he didn't even try for scholars mate. He didn't develop his bishop to this b5 square to sorry the c4 sorry c5 c4 yeah it's c4 square to just target the pawn on f2. So eventually I got that game as a winning one, and we have the fifth game. So yeah, so fifth game is no, it's not fifth game. I guess it's the sixth game. So fifth game is also a winning one for me. So I just played. What did I play? Yeah, I played the Scotch Gambit, and I can just able to just convert the whole position to winning one after a fork with the rook on h8 and I guess So it's something like the rook is on h8, the knight is on g4, my queen is on somewhere near d4, I guess. So working the rook and knight, I guess we want to play. So then we just move to this next game. So here I played as a black. So I just blended the whole position. This is kind of like the simple Queen's Gambit decline variation. And yeah, I just screwed up. I should be exchanging pieces before develop this bishop and bringing the rook here. So instead I should be exchanging the knights up here before he develops the bishop to this playing pin. But I didn't do that. So eventually he played this knight e5 move, provoking both the knights and queen. So I'm just completely in the losing position. But my opponent is kind of like a kid. I guess his age is somewhere around 7 or 8. So what I thought was I'm just going to lose this game. So I'll just kind of like play some tricks up here. So I just sacrifice the queen. So which is a blender. He captures. Then I capture the rook. He captures back. Then he fell into this fork and surely just captured the queen back. So now the material is equal. So then the game is ended in a draw. So sixth game I just actually screwed up in the, I guess in the mode 12 or 13 I just screwed up the position. Then yeah, I played a little trick by sacking the knight so that I can just eventually win the queen back. I'm hoping to play the same things, and fortunately my opponent also fell for that trick. Yeah, so that's the whole sequence of moves happened in this game. So my idea is, so even though if he captures and he captures and he didn't capture with the queen, but he played, let's say something like this, I'll just have this. I thought my position is okay. It is losing, but still, I thought we can just play out some tricks up there. So, but fortunately, my opponent didn't go for that queen move. He just captured back with the he just captured back the rook. So eventually, losing the queen, and the position is equal once again. Hmm. And the seventh game, so I also don't remember any kind of the position in the seventh game, because the seventh game is also quite like the drawish one, where my opponent played the Caracon defense. I played as white and he played as black. So I played the he played the Caracon defense. So I played the open invasion. I guess I just exchanged the pawns on the e4, and then I just developed the c4 thing. Then eventually the game ended. So the position is equal, but he just lost on time. So yeah, at the end of the whole tournament series, I had a point of 4.5 out of 7. So I don't have any regrets except this game 2, where I don't know how to convert this. It's kind of like the easy position for me, at least if I just calculated a much deeper. But I didn't even calculate it and just played. I tried to harass his queen as much as possible and try to have something up there. But yep. So these are the games that I played in my first tournament, and I guess I, I finished in the place of 18th. I guess in the open category. Yeah, it's much more fun to play tournaments with the real humans instead of playing online games. So guys, I do have yes, I do have the. Wait a second. Okay, yeah. So this is the tournament results. Guess it's breaking right. Okay, so I'm up here in the 18th position, so finished with 400 points, And yeah, and when there's a tiebreaker, there's a bunch of methods to calculate the points based on our performance and our opponent's performance and something like that. I'm not sure about the thing. So there are different methods like book holes, cut off one, book holes the normal thing, and there is a Sony Berger method, and there's so much things in there. So yeah, so based on that, they just arranged this point system and just ended up with in the 18th place. And So if I would just win that game, so the game is, I guess, the game that I played, the second game, right? The second game is against uh, this guy. So basically, if I would be able to win that game, so probably I would just had a score of, I don't know. So it should eventually pick me up to the position number five. So that's the whole. Yeah. So that's the whole thing about the tournament. So probably I will just try to play more tournaments in the upcoming years, upcoming months as well. And also, I should be developing my chess skills over the board, so not just the online thing, because there are we can just easily make so many blunders on the online thing, but yeah, so the opponents in the over the board chess are just making there's a number of mistakes, so they're just so good in the TV when compared to the online one. And also, I should be developing my OTP skills as well. So I can't just visualize the whole board. The board is quite so big for me to just see each and every positions and calculate all these things in my mind. I like visualizing the whole thing in my mind. So yeah, probably I'll just try to play more OTP game chess. Yeah, that's it. Probably I'll just end my stream up here. So that's the whole recap of my tournament. So I hope you enjoyed the whole thing. Bye bye. Take care.